Shop the Curiosities Toy Show, Saturday, May 10th. The 4th annual toys from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Don't mind if I do. What's going on, everybody? The Germ here, Danbury, Connecticut. Rare day for me to take off. Today is actually a Saturday. Never take Saturdays off because we are at a toy and collectible show here in Danbury, Connecticut. And I'm very excited. This is apparently their 4th annual toy show. And they have toys from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. This is going to be cool. Let's go walk around and check it out.
What's up, Germ?
What's up, man? See that? Look at that. People know me. First thing we got here is these cool framed prints from Atari. The vendor said these are original. They have a mark on there from 1982. These are in really good shape. He framed them all. They are $25 a piece. And we got some really cool ones here. Not really a big Atari guy, but I gotta be honest. These are absolutely amazing. Oh, Missile Command, like this one. This is the last one here. Which one's your favorite, guys? Let me know.
Yeah.
Same vendor. Check this out. You guys probably know I love Pez. Look at this original Pez advertisement with Batman. I'm surprised Sean from the Pez Museum hasn't bought this. I don't know if he's here or not, but that is neat. This vendor, video game vendor, recognized me. He's got a very cool black Game Boy. Forgot to take a picture of my Game Boy collection before I left the house, but Kevin, how much are you willing to do on that black Game Boy?
For you, 75.
75. Okay, all right. We got to find out if we have that one or not. I forgot to take a picture.
How often do you buy something and then realize you already have it at home?
It's now been less often than it used to be because I've really updated my collection.
Yep.
But you know, it's helpful to take pictures, you know, of things.
Yeah.
Console-wise, I don't that often, but the individual video games, it happens frequently.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's tough. I just actually finished my N64 collection.
Oh, nice.
So, got a full set. So now we're going for the Game Boys. It's not the Funtastic, it's the Play It Loud series. So I have not made it far into here before seeing lots of vendors I know. Look at this. There's some good stuff here. Look at this. Just laying out on the table. There is a box copy of Mario Brothers 3. $150. It's actually not a bad deal. Definitely a reseal, but $150 for a box copy of Mario Brothers 3. We're on a budget today, so that is not within the budget, but I also have this, so we don't need it, so that's a good thing as well. There's something cool. Here is a standee from the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That is awesome. $100, definitely on my budget, but that is awesome to see. You will probably never see this again. Hopefully that goes to a good home. This place is super crowded. I don't know what the best thing to do. I think what I'm going to do is stick to one side, go down the one side, and then come back up the other side. So this way I don't miss anything. And there are other YouTubers here as well that I know. And supposedly there's vendors here that I know as well. We'll see who we run into. I am not a Smurfs guy. I did watch the Smurfs as a kid, but look at this. This has got to be a pretty rare carousel. I've never seen this before. And all of them are individually for sale. This is awesome. Look at them all. Could you guys name any of these Smurfs? What was her name? She was like the only girl, right? There's only one. Was it Smurfette? Oh my God, how did I just remember that? Here's one of my friends, Danny. Danny vends at the Elephant's Trunk. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
How you doing? How's the show going?
Good so far, man. No complaints.
Yeah?
Good showing.
I didn't even see your stuff yet. I barely made it down the first row. I'm like, there is unbelievable amount of stuff.
Oh, it's great, man. It's a good show, man. A lot of people here. A lot of stuff to look at. Good vendors.
Have you got a chance to look around yourself?
Last night I did.
Last night? Oh, you came in early.
Got the little early show.
It's only a one-day show though, right?
Yes.
Setup was last night. Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Excuse me.
Now, there are not a lot of Sega Genesis collectors as much as Nintendo, but I like Sega Genesis. This is a great game. I bought it. I played it as a kid. I still haven't replayed it yet, but yeah, Aliens for the Sega Genesis. give me a shout out if you're a Sega Genesis guy, because you know what? I know there's a lot of Nintendo people out there, and it seems harder to find the Sega stuff rather than the Nintendo stuff. Danny's got these cool shirts that he made up, and that shows the show information right here for 20 bucks. There's today's date, May 10th, 2025. Very nice job. Got some cool Game Boy colors here. I have all these colors here. This is definitely the Kiwi. I can't remember the name of the blue one. Danny, do you remember the name of the blue one?
I think it's just called Teal.
Is it called Teal? I know this is Kiwi.
Yeah, Kiwi. I think it's just Teal.
You got a common Game Boy. Has this been recapped?
Yes, it has.
Nice, nice. That's important. Toomba. I did not order that from Limited Run because I kind of had enough of them.
It's here for you now?
It's here for me. And Conker's Bad Fur Day, that is actually on my list of games to get, but I don't have 200 bucks today. The vendor here was telling me these were signed by Steve Levine, who is the artist for all the merchandise. So these are, if you recognize these are old ice cream truck stickers. Been trying to get these out of a local ice cream truck guy for years. Still haven't gotten them, but these are really, really cool to see. G.I. Joes for anyone who is into G.I. Joes there. Who remembers these masks? This is what we wore back in the 80s, and they probably go back even further than that. They were very uncomfortable plastic masks. They brought these back a couple years ago. I remember seeing them at Target, and I regret not buying some. They made monster ones, and it was funny. Every Target had different things. Love this game. Great game in the arcade. Actually, taking a second look here. Here is a game I'm looking for. Almost bought a copy of this recently, but it was pretty rough. This one's in a better condition. I would love to have this boxed. Double Dare was the coolest show when I was a kid. Loved Mark Summers. He was awesome. Here's some wrestling VHS. Still looking for that VHS that I had going to the event as a kid. It was the Survival series, I think. Was it 1990 or 91? I know what the cover looks like. It's not none of these though. It's much older than these. Just ran into Tom from Fleabitten Adventurers. So if you don't know Tom, check out his video. He doesn't typically record his face, does a lot of mall videos as well as flea market videos. So go and check out his channel. If I remember, I'll leave a link in the comments below. So yeah, check out Fleabitten Adventures. Really, really good videos. Tell him the Germ sent you. No wind noises today?
Not today. Oh my God, it's so nice. Everything stays cool.
Like father, like son.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. This is Angel, one of the vendors from the Elephant Trunk. He always knows what I'm looking for. And look at what he brought. Oh my God, my first thing that I saw from The Simpsons today. These are neat.
Some give you 5, some
Oh wow.
20, these are 60.
These are pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get a story on these. Angel, do you know anything about these? Angel, what do you know about this thing?
What do I know about
You know anything about
Carnival
this?
glass?
This here?
The Carnival prize, man, come on now.
Is that what it was?
I mean, I never went to the Carnival and won that. I bought that online, but
Wait, did you just say your dad never took you to the carnival?
never did.
Sorry,
One
son.
time. Maybe one time.
Bad dad.
Maybe one time.
Oh my God, dude, I'm gonna take you to the carnival.
I'll take a...
So what do you guys think? 10 each. He's got 2 of them.
Well, that's what's that.
Oh my God, do I need both? Do I need one? It said carnival glass. I feel like I vaguely remember that now, but am I making up a memory? I don't know. You got the Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy Color. I actually have this one. Mine, the sound doesn't work on it. I can always swap it out. This one's missing the original back cover.
You missed the
These
most
are cool.
important ones, man.
What's the most important one?
Go to the front case over there.
What do you got? You got something?
You're ready for a surprise.
Be ready for a surprise. Let's go check it out. Angel sent me over here. Look what he's got. He's got the original boxes. Dude, those are... Dude, you find the sickest stuff.
They should have made a whole
You should have made it
The
every
red
color.
is.
Every color.
How much for one of those?
Your price or the?
My I don't want to know their price. I want to know what I get it for. $5? You are so generous.
I don't even want to tell
I'll
you.
take both boxes.
Private deal.
All right, private deal. Like I said, all the usual suspects are here.
Have you met everyone else today, Sean?
So I'm here with Jesse, and Jesse is wearing this shirt right here. And a couple weeks ago, I was at the Elephant's Trunk with my friend CJ, and we couldn't remember the saying. It's so ironic that you're wearing this shirt.
Yeah.
What is this character's name?
So the character's name is Wimpy.
And what?
I think it's J. Wellington Wimpy.
And what's the saying that he said?
And the saying is, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
We couldn't remember that. We couldn't get it right.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
That's so funny. After that, right?
And then you're wearing this
show
shirt.
up.
I haven't seen this character in a long time.
Oh, man, yeah. I love the classics. I love the
That's
classics.
awesome.
I
Awesome.
love the classics. Yeah,
Check out one of Jesse's pickups here. Look at this. And I'm going to ask his assistant if he'll film for me. It's weird that you have that. Ready for this?
Oh, no way. No way.
What's the chances of that?
Yeah, do you have this?
I don't. No.
There's no way. There's no way. No, you got. Take this, my brother.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Take
You're
this.
the best,
Take
dude.
this.
You're the best, dude. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you. You can't even turn a corner without running into this guy.
I thought you were going to, what's it called?
PAX. It's
Yeah.
sold out.
Oh, dang. That's crazy.
Is that an LGN? Oh my god.
It's like,
Is that LGN fanboy?
yeah.
Don't hang out with the angry video game nerd. He might destroy you.
Oh, it's, I think it's probably because of the angry video game nerd that I...
Anyone knows who LJ is?
Yeah. That and, like, wrestling toys.
Here is a super rare game. I actually did pick this one up very recently. Stack Up. I gotta ask, even though I have it, I want to see if I got a good deal. How much is Stack Up?
700.
700. I overpaid. So the vendor with this item said that this McDonald's Lego set is actually from 1999. I don't know how I don't remember this. As both a McDonald's guy and a Lego guy, I'm betting this wasn't in stores. I'm assuming you had to get it some other way. So this one here, how much could we get this one for? 75, you said? 75 for this set. Boxed. He said even rare. And box, how much does it go for?
People are asking for like $300.
Wow, $300. Very basic Lego set, but it's McDonald's. It's both collectible for Lego and for McDonald's. Let me know if you guys have this. I've never seen this one. We're finding so many amazing items like this Max Headroom skateboard. I bet you guys forgot about Max Headroom. I think someone just made a very big purchase. Not only did they make a big purchase size-wise, physically, but that had to cost a lot of money. Like I said, you run into all the suspects. This is Nick.
Hey.
Nick, we know you from somewhere. Where do we know you from?
Oh, I'm from that game store. You know the one?
The game store. Oh, yeah. The game store where I buy the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't buy nothing from there.
Yes, I do. I bought, the last thing I bought there, I bought those, do you remember the last thing I bought?
No, actually.
The boxed NES controllers.
That's right, the double pack.
Yes,
I
which
do
I
remember
knew you
that.
would remember that of.
I do.
That was a good
Because that was
item.
one of the only, I've only ever seen one of them.
That was a good item.
That was a cool one.
You know what was weird? I was looking for that for a long time, and then right after that, I got a box Super Nintendo controller.
Nice.
Right after that, so that was a cool.
They're gonna go good next to
cool
each other.
pickup. So I guess you're not working today.
No. I'm old. I don't do weekends no more.
But you're vending.
Yeah, no, my
Okay.
buddy Dan's got a booth over there.
All right, we're gonna have to go check out your booth.
Yeah.
Here's something that I grew up with as a kid. You guys might have heard me talk about Micro Machines before. Loved Micro Machines. These are awesome. Some of you might have heard me tell the story about how my brother, we were moving up from Florida, and he was playing with Micro Machines, the cars on the dashboard, and he dropped them into the air conditioner vent. They were in that car for the life of our ownership of that car. My mom was very angry and upset about that because every time you turn on the air conditioner, you would hear them just spinning around. For some reason, this particular set looks very familiar. I always loved airplanes, even to this day. As a kid, I loved airplanes, but the Micro Machine aircraft collection. Pretty cool. It's got a plane with the space shuttle on top. That one looks very, very familiar. There's also a Blackbird in here. Cool collection of planes. We got baseball cards here. These are probably brand new. Yep, brand new packs, 1989. I had boxes and boxes of these years when I was a kid, 1989. Worked for the newspaper, and the newspaper, you could either, when you sold the subscription, you could either get $10, I think it was, or a box of cards. I loved cards, so I always got the boxes of cards and always opened them up, and they were all around this year, around the 89 to 91 time frame. There's a nice collection of Super Nintendo and Game Boy games boxed. Whenever you see these boxed, they're going to be worth a lot of money. You're going to be spending some cash if you want them complete box. Oh, I'd love to have that box. Super Nintendo Junior. One of the boxes that have been evading my collection. Eventually, I'll get that one.
Just being nice.
This is an amazing collection. So we got the Pikachu box. I'm guessing complete in box, $1,200. This one here with the Extreme Green controller. This is the only way to get that controller. $1,200. And then we got, I showed you guys this before. This is the SNES Junior, and that's complete in box. $300. Amazing collection. It's amazing what these guys find. We've got more cards here. I had a box of these G.I. Joe cards. I sold them years ago at the flea market. I think I sold those years ago for like 40, 50 bucks. We got some cool ones over here though. We got a whole entire box of Elf, as well as a whole entire box of Hulk Hogan. One thing I never understood, why do they always put these stripes against them? You know, what's the reason for that? Look at that. There's just a little girl next to me that had a Hulk Hogan shirt on, and I had to show her my picture that I had with Hulk Hogan, and she said they went to the beach shop in Orlando, which I have also been to. Here's some more Simpson merchandise. Rad Rollers. I don't remember Rad Rollers. The packaging looks very familiar, but I don't remember these. Same vendor right next to that. I have a couple of these. Also has a couple Simpson Pez dispenser keychains. Oh, he got more of them. Oh my God, he's got more to show me. We're gonna have to ask how much these are. If these are really cheap, which you're probably not, you might have to pick one up. Oh, is there a price on them? $12. $12. That's not bad. I can't remember which ones I have though. And look up here, he's got the big Simpson figures for Pez. I have one of these. He said he just sold Homer, and I think that's the one that I have. So we got Lisa up there, we got Bart and Marge. Did anyone have this set when they were a kid? Looks like a nice little Jurassic Park compound. Look at that. I've never even seen this one before. It's got a box protector and everything. Optimus Prime. Of course, Transformers have come back big time. The gentleman who's selling this, it's in an acrylic case. He said the box is a reproduction, but the actual Optimus Prime truck and trailer are the original Gen 1. Not an expert on Transformers. I just loved playing with them as a kid. You literally find everything it shows. Look at this. Hulk Hogan. I'm guessing, what are these, popcorn bags? What do you think?
Lunch bags.
Lunch bags? Really? That's a small lunch for Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
There he is! There he is! My brother! My brother! It's been a really cool show so far. You know, there's really something for everybody here. It's a really great collection of vendors here. I've seen everything from video games to Transformers, G.I. Joes. No Pops. There's no Pops, which is awesome because I hate these things. Jurassic Park. Pretty much seen everything you could think of. I mean, look at Batman here, Indiana Jones, Star Wars. Got some really, really cool stuff here at the show. Here's something that I have never collected before. I have bought these for my daughter in the past when she was younger. All right, so we have a vendor over here. This is it Whitney?
Yes.
Whitney.
Hi, YouTube.
You got a collection here.
My Little Pony, vintage from the 80s,
So
G1.
you told me, oh, they do that with those too, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know
yes,
that.
Hasbro.
So, do you know what they call a guy that collects My Little Ponies?
Yes, they call them bronies.
It's a real thing, a brony.
Us vintage collectors would be highly offended to be called a brony, but they're awesome. They're just a different fandom.
You're definitely not a brony
No.
because you're not a dude.
Yes.
I mean, I know you're a collector of My Little Ponies. Would you say, is there a fair share of guys that collect My Little Ponies?
Yes.
Has any dudes bought My Little Ponies today?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
some admittedly for their girlfriends, but some for themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And not just the type you'd expect. There's some guys that just closet collect My Little Ponies. I won't complain.
Well, imagine you're on a date for the first time, and then you go on a couple more dates, and you're with this girl, and you really like her a lot, right? And then she comes over your house for the first time, and she sees your My Little Pony collection. What are the thoughts? Okay, so we're still with Whitney, okay? And you're going to notice somebody in the background there, Sean. All right, Sean, you're going to come here. Whitney, you got to come a little closer.
Okay.
And Sean, come a little bit. There you go. Okay.
So Whitney,
Yes.
if you were going to spell Sean, how would you spell it?
Well, just asked him that question, and it's S-H-A-W-N, but you strike me as an S-E-A-N.
But I did not spell it for you. I want to be clear about
Yes.
that.
Oh, yes.
You spelled it for me.
Do you have it pre-recorded that you did not ask her?
No, I swear, you just...
You guys won't believe this. Sean Sean, S-E-A-N,
Hey, I suck.
has introduced me to another Sean. This is Sean, spelled
S-H-A-W-N.
yes.
And yes, I am Irish Catholic, and that meant I got my lunch. So the other 10 S-E-A-Ns,
Yeah. Garbage Pail Kids. Look at all these boxes of Garbage Pail Kids. All the crash head dummies. Love these guys. You never see these at shows. I have this one brand new sealed. Yeah, you don't see them too often. This guy's missing an arm, which is pretty typical. Missing a head.
They go through a lot.
Are these yours? No. Wow. Little Simpson plush store. I've never seen this one before. $20. Wow, look how generic that is. There's nothing on the back. By me, not Lisa. That's funny. The show's starting to come to an end, so saw a couple items that I'm interested in, and gonna go check them out and see, get some prices, see if we can make some deals. Got one or two vendors starting to pack things up a little bit. I saw a game over here that I want to grab or at least inquire about a price. If this game is still available, if it's in here, how much is it?
Which game was it?
It was this one right here.
Oh, you're a double man. You're a double dare man.
Double Dare.
Let's see.
Pretty late in the show, but we got our first pickup Double Dare for $15. That was a game we looked at earlier. Did not find another copy at the show, but I knew I had to go back to go purchase this because this is a game that I've been looking for a while. He ended up with $15. It was worth about $18. I would love to have the box of this game, but since this was available, this is what I'm going to buy. I'm actually going to play it. We're going to see if we can make a deal on these Simpson Pez dispensers, the big ones.
I haven't really brought it to
I don't know if they're going to want to make a deal or not. I think my max on those, I think would be about $40.
I only ordered
I think
one.
he asked for 50. See what he has to say. So we got three Simpson Pez dispensers. We got Bart. We've got Lisa. And we've got finally Marge. I don't know if they made a Maggie. I'm pretty confident that I have the Homer already. Vendor, I think, originally asked for 50. I offered him 40, and he said he would meet at 45. I think that I am willing to do that. That would almost complete the family. I don't know if Maggie exists or not. We're going to have to look it up and find out. I'm definitely going to have to bring these back to the truck. Made a deal here. Got the Germ, that's me.
Yeah.
You know me?
Yeah,
you know me?
all the time, bud.
All right, man. I appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. We just picked up all these Simpson Pez dispensers from this guy actually right here. So, yeah. So check them out. They gave me a good deal. They gave me all these for $5. They gave me these for $5.
$5.
You guys know it wasn't $5. I was going to see if I could get the other person that worked here that wasn't around at the time. It didn't work. I just did a interview with another channel, Nostalgia Junkies. So Joe, check out their channel. I'm going to try to catch his interview with another guy and put it in here if he's okay with that. This way you can see what kind of channels, what kind of questions he asked me.
Okay.
Who was your childhood crush?
I say Kimberly the Pink Ranger.
What was your go-to cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Nintendo or Sega?
Nintendo.
Which video game has the best soundtrack?
Mario Brothers.
Toys R Us or KB Toys?
Toys R Us.
And then which snack needs to make a comeback? Butterfinger BBs or Turtle Pies?
Turtle Pies. Definitely.
I said that was a cool interview, but I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you got it a little easier than I did. You heard the questions after I answered them.
John's gonna have it real easy because he's now seen both of you do it.
Oh no! And what the heck is a turtle pop? What is that? I don't even know what that is. No, turtle pie. Oh, dude.
I sold him the display for it.
Oh, really? Oh, is that thing in the weird waxy wrapper?
Yeah.
I never actually had
It
one.
was the green pastry with little vanilla pudding inside.
I never had one. Did anyone actually pick KB Toys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of memories of KB. You know what is with KB Toys is, I remember, and I wouldn't be surprised if you have one laying around, is the price tag with the red strikeout with the red pen.
Yeah.
And then it was cheap. Why didn't we all just carry around red pens?
Well, did you see the little weasel that was over at Rob's booth?
I did not.
So remember the front, there's the box, and there's a little ball with the weasel that would roll around?
Yes.
He has one right over there on the booth.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. You had the little box there with the gate around it, and there would be like barking dogs that would, little barking dogs dancing soda cans and flowers, and the weasel. That's awesome. The
You know
weasel.
why they did that, right?
Probably just to drag kids in.
So everything that was in the front was like basically like clear out, like wholesale.
Oh, okay.
And everything in the store was like marked $1 up more than Toys R Us. But you could get like the little weasel toy for like $3, so it gets the kids inside the store. So you don't mind spending $3 on a toy and then spending $25 on a $20 figure.
Did not know that.
Little KB Toys history.
There you go. We got to go see one more vendor, see if we can make one more deal. All right, still got them over here. We're gonna see if we can make some kind of deal on these. Well, we made our final deal here at the toy show, and we made it with a good friend, Angel. Angel hooked me up with these Simpson things. You think they came from a carnival? They're super cool. They're probably not authentic.
Yes and no. I got it anyways.
Remember what he said in the first video. He said he's going to take me to the carnival, man.
Yeah, I gotta take them to the carnival.
Don't make me pay.
I have your phone number. I will text you the next time a carnival's in the area. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, thanks guys. Like, share, subscribe. It was awesome to meet up with all the vendors, all the different people here at the show. It's been a great show. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely would come back here next year and possibly maybe even vend here. We'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I had a really amazing time at the Danbury Toy Show today. And I'll be honest, I was really glad that I made it. I saw a lot of cool items. I bought some really cool stuff. But I gotta say, more important than all that, any of those materialistic things are the relationships and the friendships that you've developed over time with a lot of the people you see in this video. Most of them I've met over the years at the flea market. And at this point, they've become family. A lot of them I've known for years, and some of them I just met. And we really developed an awesome relationship over the years. And I think that's really what makes shows like this kind of special.